I didn't lose my faith overnight. It wasn't a bolt of lightning, not a headline, not a single scar. It dissolved like an echo, soft, slow, barely noticed, like the residue of smoke after flames, like the fade out of a song nobody sings now. There was a time I believed, in people, in promises, in something, anything greater than me. I once trusted the sunrise, that no matter how dark it became, light would come back. But then, it didn't. Not for a while. They tell you to keep the faith. But what do you do when faith has already boarded its bags and exited your chest hollow? You start to drift. You smile like a mask. You reply, "I'm fine," as an afterthought. You sleep hoping you'll wake up different, hoping you'll wake up whole. You pray, even if you don't believe anymore. Not because you know someone is listening, but because silence is worse than being ignored. The world says to heal, just move on. But how do you move when you've lost track of where you were headed? I gave up waiting for miracles, began to pay attention to moments, to the beat of the rain, to the way a stranger holds the door, to a song I had forgotten that I loved. And slowly, piece by piece, I remembered. Faith isn't certainty. It's not a checklist or a church pew or a quote on your feed. Faith is choosing to try, even when you're afraid. Especially when you're frightened. It's weeping without remorse, yelling without embarrassment, standing in front of the mirror and barely breathing. Not today, but maybe tomorrow. It's not boisterous. It doesn't arrive with pyrotechnics. It arrives in silence, in that intake of air just before you surrender and choose not to. And if you've lost your faith, if it disappeared without warning, you are not shattered. You are not alone. You are the narrative that still counts. So reassemble, not from virtue, but from integrity. From every broken piece, from every wound you didn't think you'd live. Build slowly, build gently, but build. Because even a broken cup can hold light. And sometimes, the greatest faith starts at rock bottom. You're still alive, that's where it starts. And maybe, just maybe, that's where faith is rediscovered.